Hey everybody, Travis Clater back with another strategic thought for the day. And I know it's Monday and we're all pressed for time, so I'll make this one relatively quick. But this is something that irks me just about every day, every week. And I know I've harped on it before. So when I saw the story, I just had to do a post on it. And I read a story earlier today on HubSpot about 6 analytical skills marketers need and how to improve them. And while it's directed toward marketers, again, this is something that irks me about communicators, and it's something we absolutely, as communicators, need to get better at doing. And I'll post a link to that blog in this blog so you can read about it. But basically, they dive into the difference between analytical skills and creative ability and how to find the right mix between the two. They even call out that in today's workforce, nearly 1 in 4 workers have a job in which analytical skills are considered the most important factor. The biggest problem in strategic communications is that, if I was guessing, not nearly 1 in 4 workers would consider analytical skills to be vital in this profession. We're much more concerned about creativity or coming up with the next great idea or finding a good story to pitch or creating an engaging blog or one of 1,000 other creative executions over the course of our daily tasks. And while creative execution is absolutely necessary, I'm not saying it isn't. It's more vital now than ever that we start using the analytical side of our brains and honing our analytical skills. We need to be able to think creatively when we need to, but we also need to tap into that analytical side of our brain so we can actually show the value of the work that we're doing. If it's web activity, we need to understand key web analytics and show how we're driving business. If it's audience engagement, we need to know how to track that engagement all the way through the customer journey to becoming a client. If it's earned media engagement, we have to show how that engagement is driving revenue. And we do that through analyzing the activity and connecting the dots for the clients and for the brands that we represent. Just about every aspect of strategic communications and public relations can and probably should have an analytical component to it. Some may be more straightforward than others, but it's really up to us to connect those dots through the analytics and show the value of these efforts beyond vanity metrics like viewership or likes or shares. We need to talk dollars and cents, brand equity, or other metrics that are meaningful to the brands that we represent and the businesses that we represent. And that's your strategic thought. Make sure you're showing the value by using the analytics and using the analytical side of your brain. Approach your content, approach your campaigns in a very analytical way from the front end so we know how to show that value for the brands that we represent. Anyway, there's your strategic thought for the day. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking it out. Make sure you head over to tcstrategic.com for more strategic thoughts and other blog posts. And until then, I hope to see you back soon.